Have you ever felt like you're so close to becoming the person you want to be, but something's holding you back? Well, today we're going to plan a sprint month that can hopefully be the missing piece. Bare Wellness shared her sprint month experiment on TikTok and we were super inspired by it. So basically she did this for 2 months where she worked towards her goals very consistently, very diligently. And she basically picked 2 goals that she wanted to do to propel her life forward. So if you would like to follow along and maybe even plan your sprint month with me. Let's get started. So these are supposed to fit perfectly into the goals section. So this will be my first time trying it. Let's see what it looks like. Nice, that looks really nice. I love that. So I'm just gonna use this for decoration. I'm gonna do different patterns. Which one will you guys choose next? I love these patterns so much. Let's see. I'm really feeling this one actually. Okay, so those are my 3 sections. If you're using your goal section, you don't always have to use all of it. It's nice to be focused and honed in on some things. So I'm gonna just hone in on those 3 goals for the month of July. So I said I'm gonna do rollerblading. I'm gonna do volleyball. All right, so next I'm gonna break these down into action items. So I'm gonna do rollerblading 3 times a week. I'm gonna do volleyball. We're doing this for 30 days straight. So you can break it up so it's like a certain amount of times a week. It doesn't have to be every 30 days. I believe the person on TikTok, she did do every 30 days, but I'm trying to make this manageable and something that I can easily work towards and keep to my commitments. So keeping on track with your goals and just doing it, no excuses. So for filming yoga on the beach, I like to do this once a week. And I think this all goes into one goal, which is fitness. That's the main goal of everything. It's just to remain active and make sure that I'm doing things that I really enjoy doing outside of work. So I think these goals will help me to achieve that for sure. All right, so now that we've planned these goals here, I'm gonna map it out on my spread. So I wonder if I can like make a long line, like I do it like every Monday, and I can like make a long line that shows that I'm doing it every Monday, which I think would definitely work. Okay, first Sunday. So when will I be rollerblading? I know that I want to do it at night when there's not a lot of people on the boardwalk, so I can keep up my speed and not have to weave in and out of people. So preferably like a night that he would run too, and that would be a lot of fun to be able to do that together. So I'm gonna use one of these long page pens to mark it off. And which day would I like to do this? I feel like Wednesday's like a good day. Or the second day I decided would be on Sunday, and then the third day will be Thursday. So let me do Sunday. And I'm thinking when I do Thursdays, it'll be like a morning skate, which would be really nice, like doing it before work. But Sunday's a good day with me and my partner. I like to be a little active on those days. And it's always nice to add some stickers to those call outs that you want to remember and the things that you just don't want to ignore. And since we're going to remain committed and we're going to do our best not to avoid any of this, we're definitely going to make this a unavoidable call out. You cannot look at this and not see these long page pens and say, I forgot about it. All right, now let's label these with rollerblade again. These are our no excuse days. We're doing it, yes or yes, as they would say in Argentina. COC. And then also, this kind of reminds me of like the 70 days hard. Have you guys heard of that? Where you like do two workouts a day, one inside, one outside. You read like 10 pages a day. Have a self-help book. Let me know if you guys have ever done the 70 hard. I heard there's like a 70 medium, 70 soft. I'm always tempted to try it, but I think it's never the right time. But it is never the right time for anything, so you just have to go for it. Also, if you thought about your goals yet that you would like to do for your sprint month, please don't be shy and comment them below. Get some encouragement from our followers. We're all very motivated by each other. So you guys see that I use one pattern on the top and one pattern at the bottom, but I mean, it goes, we're just gonna run with that for sure. It's done. What's done is done. We're gonna keep it moving. So next goal, let's see what we got here. Volleyball 2 times a week. I feel like this is gonna be a harder one to predict which day that I'll be doing it, just because I don't know the schedule yet of the people that I would like to play volleyball with. But for now, I think I'm gonna write it in the margin to add to my calendar once I know the schedule. So maybe I'm gonna put a dot marker here. Let's see. I found a gray dot marker. I'm so excited, but where is it right now? Oh, it's in here in the pin loop. So I'm gonna make a note. Come July, well, first I need to sign up for a class, and then I need to add it to the calendar. Do 2 dots there. I don't know if I have to sign up or just like find a volleyball crew. That's what I'm gonna put. And then add to calendar. All right, so that's my reminder for my volleyball. I'm not gonna add it to the calendar yet, just so I won't have to move it around. So something I can add to the calendar though is filming my YouTube videos for yoga on the beach. So I think for that, I believe the sunrises are really nice. It would be nice to do like a morning filming, maybe like on a Friday. What do you guys think? Should I do like Friday? Should I do a Monday to get my day started? Or my week started rather. Do I want to put that pressure on myself for Mondays? I do not. So let's say Friday morning to end the week off, or end the week on a good note. What color should I use? Which color would you guys use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Let me know in the comments which one you would use. I'm feeling the dot ones, or what did I use over here? Oh, look. Okay, so I matched the rollerblade one, so I'm definitely gonna match the yoga one. So let's do that. That was this one. I didn't even match it on purpose. That's awesome. But now that I'm on a roll, let's keep it going. Friday yoga filming. That's gonna be fun, being able to do classes on the beach. I do need to get like a yoga mat that's good for the beach, because I don't want to take my current mat out there and just like always have sand on it. Fun fact, I was a long jumper in middle school, high school, and college, and during those times in my life, I just always had sand around me. I've had practice like every day, and then I had track meets almost every weekend, and the season is indoor and outdoor. So most of the time I was running and doing track, a lot of time of being in the sand. So I'm gonna say I needed a separate mat for beach life for sure. All right, now writing time. So perfect. All right, so I'm gonna add getting that yoga mat here. Probably gonna get like a towel yoga mat kind of, if you guys know about those. Usually they use them on top of the mats for like Bikram yoga or hot yoga. where it's like very high and you're sweating and you're slipping on your mat. My current mat is slip proof. I get really sweaty palms, sadly. So yeah, it helps me with that. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a beach yoga mat. My sprint month, I'm actually super excited. Let me know if you guys want to follow up of how my month goes, because I'm actually gonna really try this. I think it'll be so good for me and like for my happiness overall, and just making sure that I'm doing things outside of work. I'm not gonna put any important dates. The priorities, I will add some quick priorities. Let me see. I want to add stickers, or I think it'll be cute to decorate with this. I'll put the same priorities here that I did on the other page, because I might see this page before I turn to this second page, and just keep it front of mind that I need to do these things before I start my sprint month. So those were the volleyball team, and then my beach yoga mat, and my helmet. Okay guys, so planning this out was super fun. I'm feeling really motivated. I'm ready for July and tackling this. I'll be moving mid-June, so after the 10-year event, and I'm really excited to get my new life going. So this is really supposed to help you to be the person that you know you can be, but you just need that extra those extra steps to take you there. So I hope that you guys implement this into your routine and really go hard in your sprint month. If you do it, let us know how it goes. Come back to this video, comment below. Also let us know what you're gonna do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this planning session, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.